at what we can expect this Wednesday.
Well, right now it's a quiet morning out there. We do have some high clouds out there. You can see on the satellite image some of those high clouds kind of moving in from the Pacific. Those will actually be increasing through today, and we'll see those clouds kind of lasting into Thursday and Friday as we will get a little cooler. As for the current temperatures right now, 46 degrees out there in Redding, so a little cooler than last morning. 50 still, though, in Chico, 51 Norville. As we go to those mountain locations, though, you're also cooler this morning than we were last morning. Bernie's already at 27, Alturas at 24, and out there in the Trinity County, it looks like you're already in the mid-30s. So could you freeze tonight? We'll see, but probably not. As for highs today, will be cooler as well. Redding looks to be avoiding those 80-degree temperatures today again, only reaching highs in the mid to upper 70s. And Chico should be hitting the mid-70s, maybe low 70s farther south in the valley you go. And highs today out there in Trinity County also in the 70s. And then Sierra looks like mainly 60s. No one looks to be hitting the 70s out there. But we do kind of have a low pressure system moving into Northern California. That's going to make things cooler for us and cloudier for us on Thursday and on Friday. But once we go into the weekend, we will be warming up quite significantly, maybe even breaking some record highs. So I'll be talking more about that coming up later. As for the next few hours out there for today, you'll be warming into the 50s by about 8 o'clock and then 60s by 10. So if you're wearing a jacket in the morning, you can shed it once you're at about 10 o'clock in the morning. And then you short sleeves and shorts by 2 to 4 o'clock. You'll be in the mid 70s, which is pretty fantastic weather if you ask me. Again, going to be a little cloudy in that afternoon, but those clouds will break up once you go into the evening and then dropping back into the 50s by about 8 o'clock. As for the next few hours in the mountain locations, you'll still be pretty cold for the next few hours all the way past sunrise through about 10 o'clock. That's when you're eventually going to start warming up into the 50s, then into the 60s by 2. You stay there for a few hours before dropping back into the 50s by 6, and you look to have more clouds out there in the mountains. As for that tea time forecast for Corning, a high of or a low temperature somewhere in the mid to upper 40s for your morning. But once you get to your afternoon, you'll be warming into the 70s on Saturday, but it will be pretty windy, about 10 to 15 miles per hour on Saturday, so keep that in mind if you do want to go golfing. As for Sunday, winds to be looking a little lighter out there, which is great news. However, your morning will still be a little cool in the 40s, and your afternoon will still be in the mid 70s, which is fantastic weather for golfing. As for the 7-day forecast in Chico, a high of 74 for today. Cooling, though, on Thursday and Friday, 2 highs of 70. Partly cloudy skies staying around, but once we get to Saturday, those clouds leave us full sunshine and temperatures warm into the upper 70s by Sunday. But we do drop those temperatures on Monday and Tuesday. Things look to get a little breezy, a little colder, and maybe even some high fire danger on Tuesday as well. So I'm keeping a very close eye on that for you. As for Redding, a high of 75 for today. Cooling to 71 on Thursday and Friday. So some pretty pleasant weather Thursday, Friday. By Saturday, though, looks like we're warming significantly and maybe even breaking a record high on Sunday for Redding. So we'll keep a close eye on that one for you. But once we go to Monday to Tuesday, those temperatures drop. And again, we could see breezy and high fire danger conditions on Tuesday, but at least things are going to be a little cooler for us. Julia, back to you.
All right, Brian, thanks. How best